No.
You end up throwing up.
Don't throw up, please.
Can you even imagine?
Oh, no.
Papa still denies it.
What?
Him sitting there reading the newspaper. He's literally sitting there reading the newspaper, stirring up cornbread in milk. I
Yeah.
remember because that's how he used to eat it.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
And he just takes a big drink and he just says, "Oh, cherry cobbler," and just pukes all over the whole paper, the whole table. I remember it like it was yesterday. He said something about cherry, so he goes, "Cherry something," wow, and just pukes all over the table.
And he denies
And
it?
he says, "That never happened." And I'm
he
like,
probably doesn't
"You're full of crap," because I was sitting like right next to you. I was young. It's just one of those memories. The white thing they had over here on the TV. And
Do you know what I got to thinking the other day about your memory of Nene, and it just cracks me up. And she,
with the one where she levitated in the
yes, and she was bald.
She was Baltimore.
She was bald.
She came in there. She scared the shit out of me. I didn't know what to do.
It's just hilarious.
Because she was like half out of it. She's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, she was wearing like a long nightgown, dude.
Well, she was sick, so
Oh, yeah.
her head was bald,
Oh,
and she weighed about 115 pounds.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And she come floating out there.
That's funny.
But I just thought of it out of the blue.
There's a couple like distinct memories I have of her, and that's one of them.
Yeah.
Her wearing your Peppa's glasses, sunglasses.
Yeah, all day.
Making bacon.
Yeah.
And she couldn't see because she was wearing his glasses. Anyway, okay. Ready?
Who's getting like that now?
Me.
Me. Yeah, I'm getting pretty bad.
She's getting rough. Oh, I'm kidding.
Detroit, Michigan. How did I say it?
Detroit.
That's how you say it.
Detroit.
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 Detroit. I say Detroit.
I do too. Detroit. You said it. Now he said it right. He went Detroit.
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 It's the lazy way of saying it.
Like duh.
What?
It's the lazy way of saying it. Detroit.
Oh.
Duh.
Once I get going, I put all kind of word together.
Just murders them together. It doesn't matter.
And
Okay.
also, I'll come
Can you
stand
see
down
that garbage
there.
can behind you? Because Andrew left it open.
We go down there and we
You
get
can't,
off
but-
this, man.
No, you couldn't. My body covers it. Oh.
I want to do the one chip challenge with you.
They got them at freaking Walmart. Go buy them. They're just the
I want to do it with you.
ghost
You have to do it with me.
No, I've had them before. I don't want them.
You've had a one chip. No, it's literally it's a package that has one potato chip
It's the
in
same
it.
thing. It's the same thing as those.
I've watched people cry.
This is different.
The one chip challenge is different.
Have you had the ghost pepper one?
I've had some chips.
Those penguin, whatever, ghost peppers.
Like people,
So
they have people on camera. Like first one to go for like the milk or the ice cream or whatever it is.
no, I wouldn't. I'd be first
Loses.
I'd be losing. I don't enjoy that kind of stuff.
It's just for fun, Father.
Nothing's fun about that.
The last time, I had looked up air filters, and they were like $10.
Yeah, they're not.
So he was saying, you know, he was showing me how it was nasty. It was bad.
Mhm.
I had waited a while,
Yeah.
and he's like, your air filter, this and this and that, and I said I can go buy one for $10 and put it in myself, and he's
Right.
like, okay, I'll match it. He said $10, I'll put it in for free, and I said, do it.
Well, then see, now if
That's,
it'll be that
that's
way.
what you need to say to him. You need to be like, you can be like, I can buy. Just tell them next time. Just be like, I can buy it for $10, put it in myself.
Right.
And they might say, okay, we'll do it.
I always
We'll
tell
match
them I
it.
can buy at Walmart cheaper. I always tell them that. Yeah.
That's the thing about the nightfall. So it's like
You turned us or something.
I'm sorry.
there was at several points. If it hadn't have been for me, we would have died.
Right. Well, that's a good thing about group.
Be neat if you could become one of those.
Oh, I could if I had two people. We could go look. You know, it'd be if now that I know that that's how it works, because you don't need a ticket to be the guide.
Right.
So me and Joe could get on and
And be-
try
you could be the
and wait
guide.
for that
Somebody.
and carry somebody through it. As
That
long
would be nice.
and all we need is that extra person doing a little bit of extra
firefighting.
damage.
Right.
Or get you up when you die.
Or pick me up when I die, you know, because I'm gonna be out there doing the work.
Is it Intimans?
Intimates.
Intimans. Intimans.
I say intimates.
Intimans. That's how I've always said it too.
Intimates.
All right.
Eating purge from marriage.
This is going to be the
That's his
most boring.
That's his cashews. I tell you what, y'all sent me home something, and it was the most boring ass trail mix ever. It was bland as shit.
Yeah,
Chicago or something.
Yeah,
it was
Chicago pub
It
mix.
was bland.
Yeah,
I ate like 3 pretzels, and I was like, "This sucks."
the pretzels, that was the one. Remember, that was like the
that was it.
The pretzels were so
It
bland.
was
They're
boring.
stale
There's
tasting.
no salt, and it's
No,
like
no,
I
I
ate 3
agree.
pretzels, and I said I walked right, like took them into the bedroom to watch a show, came right back, zipped them up, threw them back in the closet, and she's like, "What happened to those?" I said, "That says Joe on the bag."
The other stuff in there wasn't bad. It was just the pretzels weren't good. Okay, you ready?
For the video we'll eventually make out of this, Joe's a friend of mine. And for those items that were like, no one should ever eat this, we give it to Joe.
And he likes them.
Yeah, he loves everything. He likes to try stuff too. Like those, we had Twizzlers or something one time. Me and her ate them, and we hated them. They were like Orange Crush, or it was like a weird flavored Twizzler, and he loved them. It was the best thing he said, these are awesome.
Those are from the United Kingdom.
I'm gonna pop the lid off
He's such a turd.
We used to do that when I was a teenager.
I never did that.
Yeah.
I never did something like that.
I'm trying to find the one I took last night. Sorry. That was a mixture. Wow. How did the Funyuns come back? That was the first thing.
That garlic almonds.
Yeah, that would have been spectacular.
It's pretty strong.
Did it? Oh, it got to you?
No, I'm saying that those almonds are pretty strong.
All right. Obey.
I do not know
What
how
happened?
to what.
Were you robbed? Are you moving and you're not telling anyone?
What are you talking about?
There's nothing in here.
There's never anything in there. It's all in the freezer. Look in the freezer.
I don't even know what that says. Kendall Jenner.
It's in my writing.
What's it say? King Gage?
Probably Rural King.
Probably.
Rural King. She wrote that actually. At all 29. These tags are horrible. You can't read on them. I hate them. That's the only one of them garbage.
Well, that's because it's meant to probably mark a place and not be written on.
Mom refuses to throw away 10 cents.
It's okay.
She got them on sale and refuses to just throw them in the
Christina
garbage.
went to a yard sale and there was a book for 10 cents and she offered him a nickel for it. And I wanted to
She's
slip
one of
my
those.
I wanted to slip my wrists in their front yard.
She's one of those.
I'm like, I'll give you a quarter. I'm sorry. She's one of those.
I want a penny. Can I give you half a penny?
I want to keep. Let me see if I can find a wheat penny real quick.
Yeah.
Will you take this piece of dirt that looks like a penny?
Yeah. Okay, this one's sweet meat salty. What's yours?
Mine is
It's fine. We'll just do it. Okay.
yeah. What it says. The perfect pick me up for any adventure.
Yeah,
I mean, it's got M&Ms
it's Happy
and
Trails. It's
things, and
You got creative, and I got the nut harvest.
when somebody looks at me and says Happy Trail, that's not what I think of.
I know. I'm gonna cut these in half.
Because that's what Christina would get me.
Yeah, whole wheat.
Get me some Uncrustables. Comes back whole wheat. I'm not even talking about
Just trying to keep
Uncrustables.
it
I'm
healthy.
talking about whole wheat bread.
Just bread and jelly.
Low fat peanut butter and like jelly that's some kind of powder.
At
you have to
least she
create.
didn't buy you powdered peanut butter.
She's
I wouldn't.
getting
She,
there.
well, she knows she'd be wasting it.
She knows better.
Get up. The second my eyes open, I feel this bubble. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, ooh, leaned over. It was like a trombone. Just loud noise, okay? She immediately gets up out of the bed and leaves the room and goes and lays down in the maid's bed. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So I get dressed, I leave. So I come back home and I'm talking to her and I said, that was a pretty good one this morning, wasn't it? She said, well, what you didn't know was that I had swapped ends and my face was about 3 inches from your ass. So I reared up and shit right in her face that morning. That went right in her mouth.
Now what is she like?
Yeah.
Oh, Because I remember you telling us that she did that.
Yeah, I did. She said I was about 3 inches away.
I can't even imagine.
That was.
Oh my word. That's hilarious. Two more
When you
things.
first put it in your mouth, you kind of liked it. Then you swallowed, you realized you didn't.
Yeah, isn't that, yeah, I didn't at all.
She still doesn't.
Why was that?
Yeah, when I first put it in my mouth, I was like, you know. No, what is those?
I like that part, though.
Erotic nightmares.
Okay, here we go.
And sensual daydreams to treasure.
You need some pantyhose.
No, that was at the end.
I know, he was wearing pantyhose.
He said, "Cool."
No, he was wearing,
Put that thing up there.
yeah, he was wearing high heels and pantyhose.
Somebody had posted a picture and it said you could tell a lot about somebody where they recognized Tim Curry from.
Oh, really?
Well,
Whether it's legend or
whether it's Legend or Home
Rocky
Alone
Horror,
or
yeah.
or
Clue.
or Pennywise. It.
Clue.
nobody's gonna recognize from Clue.
Nobody's well. It.
I love Clue.
Yeah,
He was
that's
also in Scary Movie.
I think people
I've seen
would
that one, though.
recognize him from Clue.
Maybe.
I
It's
bet,
all Clue.
I bet a lot.
I don't
Who
think a lot of
hasn't
people-
seen
I
Clue?
don't think a lot of
But if
people
somebody
saw it.
told me to name a Tim Curry movie, right off the top of my head, I'm going to say
Rocky
Horror Picture Show.
Yeah, because that was his shining thing. It's astounding.
Time is
Madness.
takes its
He's
toll.
like,
But listen closely. Not for very much longer. I have got to keep control. I remember during the time. Okay. Those moments when the blackness within me and the voice would be calling. Let's do the time warp again.
it's just a jump to the left.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. And then a step to the right.
We just
Put
all-
your hands on your hip.
And then your knees in time. I know. Daddy's going nuts. Okay, here we go. Gotta do this.
You've already just distracted Andrew enough where he pulled the plastic off already.
It just takes a little bit to distract him. Oh, okay, here we go.
Watching the children. Amelia swinging. Gavin runs up to her and smacks the shit out of her.
Of Amelia?
Why?
Why would he do
Hits
that?
in the arm. So she gets up in that I haven't yet to scream yet because I'm in
But
such-
you know it's coming.
But I know it's coming, and she just wails. You know, and all this, and I said, I watched you smack her. That was not nice. He said, I saved her life. There was mosquitoes on her. I saved her life. He was upset. He started crying.
Because he got a
He
mosquito.
didn't mean it to.
Yeah, he said, I saved her life.
Oh my gosh. He's so sweet. He's such an old soul too.
Alexa, do you work for the government?
No, I work for Amazon.
She's smart.
But I've watched people ask her stuff like that before and she shuts off.
Alexa, sing Happy Birthday.
Okay, let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy
Alexa, stop. The other one's going to.
Alexa, I am your father.
No, that's not true. That's impossible.
Yeah, no.
Alexa, who is your father?
I'm part of the Amazon family.
If I could change her voice to GLaDOS, I'd be tickled.
If you could change her voice to English, I would like it. To British
Probably
English.
You probably don't live there. So you can't do it. They only do it.
Alexa, can you talk in a British accent?
I can't change my voice.
If you live over there, you do get
Well, I think she should be able to change her voice.
Okay. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules. What in the hell's that even from? What is it from? Give you up. No. I didn't know that song. I didn't know that version. I didn't know that verse of the song.
It's how he starts the song.
I haven't heard that song in years.
He looks like the nerdy one off of the Breakfast Club.
He's cute.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's what he looks like.
He's cute.
No.
I smell meat. That's maybe it's your breath.
It is. It's breath.
But I'm I'm getting meat sitting here. Okay.
Man.
Massums.
Rose has it.
Okay, how do you do it? Do you try to get them down as fast as you can?
Alright. We'll see who can build it first.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Okay.